Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a time-lapse video of me making this 6-foot 12-plate Paracord Bullwhip. So this whip is a 12-plate whip, which means that it's got 12 strands of paracord on the outer layer. I've had a lot of requests to make a bullwhip, and this is my very first attempt, and I learned how to make this bullwhip from a lot of different internet tutorials, and I've kind of pulled them all together and adapted different techniques so that they suited me in the limited materials that I had. As you can see in this whip, there's a lot of imperfections, especially in the outer layer, but it did turn out quite well considering it's a first attempt, and there'll be a full tutorial next week on how to make a much better whip, which I'm still in the process of making now, and it'll be much better and have way less imperfections. If you want to see that tutorial once it's up and on the internet, then I'll put a link in the description down below so you can go and check it out. The handle of this bullwhip is made of some fiberglass from a fiberglass tent pole, and that will hopefully help to give the handle a bit more spring so you can get some more power behind your whips. The outer layer of the bullwhip is made of paracord, as I said earlier, and it used exactly 100 feet of paracord, which was really lucky because that's all that I ordered off eBay, and I got 100 feet of paracord for £3, which is a really good price. Even my basic understanding of a bullwhip tells me that it needs to start thicker and then end thinner, so that when you start a little wave at the very start of the handle, it ends going a lot faster so that the tip of the whip, called the cracker, can break the speed of sound and make the whips crack. For that you need to build up a lot of strength and springiness in the start of the whip, and then have a lot less at the very end of the whip. But to do that in this tutorial, I just did it by wrapping string around the core of the whip, which was just some paracord. I know that that's not as good as wrapping paracord around in a proper weave, because that transfers the energy a lot more efficiently, and that's why this whip's a bit uneven, and that's why the whip that I'm uploading next week in my next week's tutorial is going to be much better. If you don't understand any of the processes that I was using to make this whip, then remember to subscribe so that you can see the tutorial getting uploaded next weekend. So now let's see how the whip was made. So the whip is now complete and I've attached the cracker and the fore. It tapers down very nicely from really thick to really thin. The cracker is the part of the whip which breaks the speed of sound, and it's just made of 2 strands of paracord inner wrapped together and then twisted. So now let's give the whip a quick test. I can only really do the simplest crack on this whip, which is the cattleman's crack just over your head, and it's very loud when you crack it, although it doesn't sound that loud on the camera because it doesn't have a very good microphone. After a while I got quite accurate at cracking the whip and I was able to chop through some plants. So thanks for watching guys, I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please hit the like button down below and subscribe for more videos. Remember, next week's going to be the full tutorial on how to make a much better bullwhip, which is going to crack much louder and basically just be a way better whip. Actually, now that I think about it, it's going to be quite unlikely that I manage to get the tutorial out for next week, since I'm going on holiday for 2 weeks and it might be a while before the tutorial comes out, but my next video will most likely be the tutorial on the bullwhip. Also, for my 20,000 subscriber giveaway contest at the 31st of this month, all entries will be closed and you can no longer enter a video. So a lot of you commented saying that you are planning on entering something in the video. So if you are planning on entering something, it's probably a good idea to start making it now if you haven't already, just so that you've got time to make a video and upload it.